yapping hours here, Crimsonite Terrell, and we just recently discovered that American Eagle and Dunkin' Donuts is racist. They support Nazism. They support white supremacy. Did you guys see the trailer? That American Eagle had a Sydney Sweeney. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a whole new ad talking about jeans because they're trying to promote jeans. I'm talking about the clothes, jeans. But in their ad, they wanted to use a funny play on words, genes, and genes, genetics. So they had Sydney Sweeney saying, play on words. I think she said something like, genes are often passed down from parents to offspring. Mine are blue. And then people got upset over that because she's a white woman with blue eyes, white hair.
Blonde hair.
So, what's one of the first things most people would think of in that situation? So they began to think, all right, they're supporting white supremacy because she's white, she's beautiful, has blue eyes, she has white hair. I'm like, dude, she's just doing a funny play on words with jeans. And then the ad said Sydney Sweeney has.
And she's just a figurehead. Like, what?
Yeah, and it's like, and the reason they said Sydney Sweeney has great jeans is because she had great jeans in the ad. She was wearing nice blue jeans. There's no other fucking way to put it.
I'm gonna say this. First. Unless you have something else to say, I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's a race. I don't think it's some sort of propaganda. No, it's not. It's not racist. It's just a funny play on words. That's all it was. And the people who are upset over it, I honestly believe it's just a jealousy thing. Because, they got a beautiful model to model for an ad.
Volcanic tank?
And, but I promise you, and I'm not trying to diss, but if they got a person of color, I'm not trying to get canceled here. If they got, someone just fat, and then if they rolled the exact same thing, there would be no problem.
You would get a bunch of quote retweets saying the hard R. You want to spin back that intro real quick?
Why?
Oh, you're still on that? You're still on that?
This thing of Daniel snapped me. It was just like, yeah, Terrellion, Crimsonite, and then it was like, ah.
You didn't say Rainbow's name during the intro, but
yeah, whatever. Right?
I mean, everybody knows what Rainbow is. Rainbow is the fan favorite here. Like, you don't need an introduction.
Jeez, you know what? Shit, shout out.
Anyways, wait, hold on, real quick, Rainbow. I want to mention this. There was something brought up about there was There was an ad for Calvin Klein. I don't know how long ago it was, but there's an ad for Calvin Klein where they used a fat black woman for it.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Oh, wait, am I even allowed to say fat? Shit, might get canceled for that. Overweight, but you may big body. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that was received. I should probably look into that. But anyways, go ahead, Rainbow.
Probably not a lot. Look, everyone's like, oh, the first thing I thought about, she said jeans, like, white, blonde, blue eyes. My first thought was, can you take one more button off, please? Like, that'd be fucking awesome. Because the beginning of the look, is it gonna play right now? The beginning of the shit. Look at this. She does this, and then she does that get up, and you just see one more button would be awesome. Which, by the way, off camera we had a talk. Bro, anyone who's always like, I gotta see the most skin as possible, failed to realize that clothes is sometimes more sexy. You already fucking know. Look, they said it in a stupid way. Jeans, hey, whatever.
But you know what?
Who cares?
That could support American Eagle's case because, he's saying people look better with more clothes on. And, American Eagle can show more of their clothes. That's all I had to say.
Thank me later, American Eagle. You already fucking know. Do you have anything to say about this? Because we also could mention the other ad that we looked over.
Churro?
Oh no,
you, whatever.
I mean, I don't have much to say. They both said exactly what I agree with. Just repeating the same shit. It's a play on words. I think it's mostly just a bunch of women that are unattractive, that are getting mad about it, and trying to pretend as if there's a whole different agenda going on here. Trying to push and promote Nazism or whatever the hell. I don't know. It's just jeans, and they're using a famous I believe Sydney Sweeney's a popular actress, correct? I don't know. She's a very, I don't know. I don't even know who the hell she is. I know her. I hear her name all the time. I believe she's a popular actress, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't she in a Spider-Man movie?
No, I think she's just a famous content creator.
But like, they just take advantage of the situation. Who's popular now? Who's hot? Who's good looking now?
There you go. They were checking all the boxes. Who's popular? Who's attractive? What's the female that everybody's into right now? Like, Sydney Sweeney. Literally, we're gonna use her to promote these jeans. That's literally all it is.
She looks good as a model. A model is meant to look attractive, beautiful, and I'm sorry if you don't look that way, you can't get mad.
And like, they're using a model. That's what helps sell product too. Like, when you use attractive people to push product out there. When you don't use attractive people for products like clothing, a lot of people are gonna look at it and say, "Ew, like that person's not attractive or good looking, and they're wearing that. I don't want to be seen in that." You know, that's kind of how people's brains work.
And then also another thing. Oh. Go ahead.
Yeah, just the real quick side. You know, it's crazy how you're saying like, oh, it's probably like average or ugly women. You know who else was average and ugly? The people who use the T app. So that's why they're probably mad.
The T app people were probably some of the ones complaining about this shit. Let's keep it real.
Let's keep it 1 trillion.
Another thing that I wanted to bring up too was another video that got popular. I think it's a TikTok, but Doja Cat. She made a TikTok mocking this ad. She basically said everything that Sydney Sweeney said in the ad, but in a retarded voice. She was like, "She's a pass down for all things." Like that's exactly what she did. And then,
Doja Cat's a troll.
Yeah, she's a troll,
like,
bro.
The thing is, like, and you know, I promise you, let's be real. Doja Cat's not that attractive. But I'm telling you right now that if American Eagle offered Doja Cat to do that ad, promise you she would have done it, no questions asked. But basically,
I'm fucking beautiful.
It's a jealousy thing. It's a jealousy thing. I'm telling you, it's a jealousy thing. If they asked her to do it, she would have done it.
100%. I do agree with you. I do agree with what you're saying. I was just shaking my head at Rainbow like, this motherfucker's delusional. Anyway.
But
hey, I modeled. They wanted me, and
now I'm gonna mock her on TikTok.
Fuck you.
So, yeah.
Speaking of, there's also another ad we looked over, but instead of a female, it's a male.
Wait. Real quick, the Doja Cat thing. You actually think Doja Cat's unattractive? I can't remember what the hell Doja Cat looks like.
Guess we're about to find out what Doja Cat looks like. You don't have to look
at dude, no, we're not doing that right now. Stop. But I don't remember what the hell she looks like. I don't remember her being that unattractive. Rainbow, do you know who Doja Cat is?
Okay. But it's not that.
Okay, never mind
She's
then.
unattractive. She's not.
I can paint the town red.
If you had to pick between Sydney Sweeney or Doja Cat, most people would choose Sydney Sweeney.
You might be right, but I just can't remember what the hell Doja Cat looks like. But we'll move on.
She's a bit on the heavier side. So
you say that, and you're the nigga that you're like, oh, I'm fat, and like you're not fat, so like she's a bit on the heavier side. You're fucking trolling.
So in short, Dunkin' Donuts did. I think this is getting controversy because I think it happened like a day afterwards. But they basically did an ad for their new drink. It's a summer drink. I think it's called like the Golden Summer Drink or something like that.
Yeah, Golden Shower.
Can't wait. Okay.
So they got a again male this time.
It's just the male version.
Guy. Yeah. And then he was in the ad. He basically said something very similar. Just like Sydney Sweeney said. He said, "This tan genetics," and I guess modern people they hate the word genetics. But anyways, he said this tan genetics. It's this tan. My skin. Golden summer, and then he holds the drink because it's golden, and again, it's just trying to play up words. The drink is called Golden Summer Drink. My skin is golden summer, and he has a nice white light skin. But then at the same time, I don't know how I feel about this one, only because of the timing of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it happened after the American Eagle thing, and then the second thing is like, what did this one have to do with genetics? Like, why did he say genetics?
Oh,
I think he was doing it just to push back against the woke mob.
Yeah.
hey, don't say genetics 3 times in the mirror.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't say it 3 times in the
But
mirror.
like, honestly, I don't think it's racist like the other ones. None of them are racist. It's just people overthinking it.
Boy.
Can I say this one thing? And I'm done. I got nothing else to say. Let me put it to you guys like this. If there was an ad for coffee, right? Coffee tends to be like on the darker, browner side. And they did an ad and they had a black person do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like hold up the coffee and be like, take a sip.
Yeah.
This coffee's, dark and melanin tone, just like my skin. That's what makes it great, or something stupid. I don't know. I can't be creative at this moment with coffee because I don't drink it.
Yeah, common coffee.
You literally could have just said.
Well, sorry. Go ahead. Say the joke. Say it for me.
There's literally a famous saying for that. I like my women like how I like my coffee.
Oh, okay. Thank you. There you go. Right? Would people complain about that?
Nope.
Nobody would say a word about that, right?
Because Twitter's is full of people who aren't white and who get mad at everything, and then the other half are people with anime pictures, specifically lollies, that hide behind a screen and don't show their face.
Yeah.
There you go. Like, I don't think anybody would complain about it. White people wouldn't give a shit. It'd just be like, whatever. If it tastes good, I'll drink it. If it looks good, I'll wear it. That's how this shit fucking works. But
Exactly.
the moment a white person says genetics and genes, it's like, whoa, we gotta freak out. And now we gotta turn it into a big problem.
It's those damn white people. I swear, them whites. Like, okay, dude. Like, it's always this nothing burger. Oh wait, that's actually pretty important. Anyway, nothing burger. It's just all these fucking things where it's just like, bro, like y'all are mad for one day, quote retweeted, and then you're like, the next thing you see is like top 10 fucking world star fights. Like, shut up.
I honestly don't think white people are superior in any sort of way, but I'm starting to realize that white people, whenever there's a chance to attack them, people will attack them. Because every day, black people will mock a Hispanic person, but nothing is done. We all turn a blind eye. But the moment a white person says something, that's when it's a problem. So, I don't know.
Who broke the world? Like, blacks. Like, oh my god, fucking hell.
Oh my god. We're turning into an anti-black channel or something? What's going on with you guys? Get a hold of yourselves here.
Who, me?
Both of you.
Hey, you joined the fun, nigga.
I have no black hate and I have no white hate, but I'm just simply trying to put the question out there. Would it be a problem if a black person made it like an
No, I'm white and black. I don't give a fuck.
That's exactly. I'm trying to support it. That's exactly what would happen. If it was anyone that wasn't white, it would have been no problem.
Yeah, the only thing I would think of is, wow, this commercial doesn't appeal to me, because anyone who drinks coffee or caffeine rather. Common caffeine L. Like, I don't wear American Eagle. I don't. What's the drink from Dunkin' Donuts? Dunkin' Donuts is donuts. Like, I'm not going for that place for anything else besides donuts.
Oh,
no, I'm saying like I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts for donuts. I'm not going there for coffee.
You're
I'm not.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not going for like their burger. I don't know what the fuck they have besides like coffee. I'm not going there for that. I'm just being like, let me get a dozen of fucking chocolate donuts, please. Oh, it's $20? I'll see you at the window. Like, I don't give a fuck about what else you do.
Dunkin' Donuts is ultimately becoming like a hybrid of like a breakfast joint and like a coffee joint type deal.
Yeah.
I don't drink it either way. Like, I'm not mad that they used a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white dude to promote a drink, and he used like a subtle genetics joke or play on words or whatever. Like, I don't care, dude. It has nothing to do with the guy. Like, I was not gonna drink it anyways. Moving on with my life, you know. And just like Rainbow said,
You know
the
what
same
I
thing with the jeans and shit. Like, who cares?
You know what I just thought of? All these commercials and whatever is like, you don't find it on the internet, like unless it's like an ad on subscription. You find it on television. Are you niggas watching TV? You watching cable?
Well, no, these ads might actually be on you know, Twitch and stuff like that. You never know. I've never seen them, and it could be one of those things where it's like you're getting ads based off of what you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that could be true. That could be true. Yeah.
What you watch and what you consume. So.
Yeah.
We don't know.
For sure.
It probably is because a lot of this stuff is like female related. You know what I mean? Like these jeans. This is probably ads you get when you're a female.
And females.
And that's why they're complaining about it the most.
Exactly. It's short. Like I said in the Joey Swole video, I honestly believe that people are just bored with their lives and they need drama to entertain it. Because these kind of problems are fished for. You wouldn't really realize it unless you're fishing for a problem.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to say.
You guys are just bored. As time progresses, we either become so bored we need drama, or we just actually become so fragile that everything hurts us.
Damn, I'm not catching anything today. Oh my. Fish for something stupid.
Yes.
Oh, we got a big one.
All right. We get the point. Everybody, wrap it up. We get it.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much for coming to another episode of Yapping Hours on your browser screen. We'll catch you on the next one, and hopefully the one we have is are you boycotting these products? All right. Catch y'all later.